Duke of Sussex says he's delighted that his privacy case against the Daily Mail publisher will continue in the High Court. Prince Harry brought action against Associated Newspapers Limited alongside Sir Elton John, Baroness Doreen Lawrence and 4 others. They claim that it carried out unlawful information gathering. A&L says the legal challenges against it have been brought far too late.
Hey, Sussex squad, buckle up, because what's happening in the British royal world right now is nothing short of explosive. Today, we're diving deep into Prince Harry's legal showdown with Associated Newspapers, and how new revelations drag Prince William and Kate Middleton right into the centre of it all. That's right. Turns out that back when everyone thought the so-called perfect royal couple was just quietly dating and planning themed birthday parties, their private lives may have been targeted by the press. And now Harry's lawyers are shining a light on it. But as you'll see, the whole thing also peels back the carefully curated image of William and Kate, an image that's been protected by the very same media Harry's now fighting in court. On Thursday, Prince Harry's legal team returned to the High Court in London for day 2 of a blockbuster hearing against Associated Newspapers Limited. That's the same publisher behind the Daily Mail and Mail on Sunday. Harry's not in court in person, he's busy with his life in California, but make no mistake, he's making his presence felt in that courtroom. This case isn't just about him. He's joined by a powerhouse list of claimants: Sir Elton John, David Furnish, Liz Hurley and other high-profile figures. Together, they accuse the publisher of years, decades, of illegal spying, bugging homes, putting listening devices in cars, hacking private phone records, even going as far as to try to obtain medical records by deception. Associated Newspapers, of course, is denying all of it, calling the accusations preposterous. But let's be real, these same tabloids have a long history of playing dirty. If Harry and his team can prove even a fraction of these allegations, it could blow the lid off years of media abuse. Now, here's where things get really interesting. On day 1 of the hearing, Harry's lawyers revealed invoices and documents showing that back in 2003, yes, 2 decades ago, private investigators were allegedly hired to gather intel on none other than Prince William and Kate Middleton. According to court filings, one invoice mentioned services tied to William's out-of-Africa-themed 21st birthday party. Another pointed to mobile phone data linked to Kate back when she was still Catherine Middleton, the commoner girlfriend of the future king. There was even a search done on the Middleton family home, plus a suspiciously highlighted list of family and friends' phone numbers. Guess whose number was starred? Kate's. Think about that for a second. For years, we've been told William and Kate were the untouchable golden couple adored by the press. But this evidence suggests the tabloids were digging into their private lives just as viciously as they did Harry's. It also begs the question, if William and Kate were victims too, why didn't we hear about it before now? Was it hushed up to protect William's image, or did the palace decide to quietly turn a blind eye because it didn't fit the perfect future king and queen narrative? Here's what makes this so revealing. While Harry and Meghan have been vilified in the press for everything, breathing, existing, even helping charitable team, not William's. If Harry hadn't pushed this lawsuit, we might never have known that William and Kate were targets of phone hacking and other shady tactics. Which leads us to ask, why didn't William step up years ago to call out these violations? Some might say he stayed silent to protect the monarchy's relationship with the media. Because, let's face it, without friendly tabloids, the future king's PR machine would crumble. But that silence speaks volumes. While Harry was being dragged through the mud for marrying Meghan, William and Kate seemed to enjoy the media's favour, at least publicly. Now it looks like they were playing nice with the same press that spied on them. That's not strength, that's complicity. This lawsuit isn't just a legal skirmish, it's a reckoning. Harry has repeatedly said he wants accountability for the unlawful practices that tormented him and Meghan. And now we're seeing he's also standing up for truth about what the media did to his own brother and sister-in-law. Ironically, while Harry's fighting to expose the press's abuses, William and Kate remain quiet, almost as if they don't want these skeletons dragged out. But let's give Harry his due. He's the one challenging decades of unethical tabloid practices. He's the one saying enough is enough. The case is far from over. Thursday's hearing wrapped up day 2, but a full trial is expected next year. We'll likely hear even more about these alleged invasions of privacy. Maybe even more names, more invoices, and more shocking details about who was targeted and how. Associated Newspapers' defense so far has been to dismiss the claims as baseless and insist that the claimants haven't provided enough disclosure. But with evidence already tying private investigators to William's party and Kate's phone data, it's getting harder for them to wave this all away. This whole saga shines a harsh light not just on the tabloids, but on the monarchy's symbiotic relationship with the British press. The media builds up the royals it favours, usually the heirs, while tearing down the ones it sees as less useful. Harry's legal battle could finally expose that arrangement for what it is: toxic, exploitative and hypocritical. For those of us who've watched how Meghan was treated, lied about, harassed, vilified, this is personal. It's proof that the system protects some while sacrificing others. Here's the kicker. If William and Kate were also spied on, they were victims too. But they stayed quiet while Harry and Meghan took the fall in the press. That silence doesn't look noble anymore. It looks calculated. It's one thing to be wronged, it's another to benefit from someone else being blamed for the same wrongdoing you experienced. So, as Harry pushes forward in this fight, the world is starting to see William and Kate not as innocent bystanders, but as participants, willing or not, in the very system Harry's exposing. The golden couple image? It's cracking. Sussex Squad fam, this is why we do what we do, to bring the truth to light and to hold the powerful accountable. We'll be watching this trial closely because it's not just about Harry's reputation. It's about exposing the press's abuse of power and how it shaped the public's view of the royals. What do you think about these new revelations? Do you think William and Kate's silence over the years was strategic, or do you believe they were powerless? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed today's deep dive, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates, smash that like button to help this story reach more people, share your thoughts in the comments, and together we can keep shining a light on the truth that the palace and the tabloids would rather keep hidden. I'll see you in the next video, squaddies. Until then, stay curious, stay bold, and remember, the truth always finds a way out.